This man was the most dangerous in the world. In 1963 in New York City, a man named Jerry Dunk ran a small hot dog stand on a busy street corner. Jerry's hot dogs weren't just food, they were legendary. People came from all over the city just to taste them. Customers swore they were the best they had ever eaten. There was something about them that kept people coming back again and again. No one could figure out